How many know that God is able to do exceedingly?
I believe it's running.
Abundantly above.
I believe it's running now.
Oh, you can ask something. To the power that worketh.
Amen. Greetings, Zion Grove AME Zion Church, family and fellow laborers in the kingdom. It is my deepest prayer that I have reached you all embracing a mindset of optimism and positivity in the midst of these trying times. Although we find ourselves in the throes of turbulent waters, we fear not. And the reason we don't fear not is because as believers, we recognize that our trust is not in the things of this world. Our trust is not in the words and the thoughts and the concepts and the mindset of man, but our hope is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. Now, as many of you are aware, the pandemic of COVID-19 has led to the need for additional precautions as it pertains to our worship experience at Zion Grove AME Zion Church and numerous other churches throughout the country. To this end, Zion Grove AME Zion Church, located in Rutherfordton, North Carolina, will be moving to a totally live streaming format for our morning worship beginning March 29th, 2020. This live broadcast will begin at 11 a.m., 11 o'clock a.m., our customary time for meeting, 11 a.m. I want you all to come and join me as we worship the Lord. Despite the appearance of hard times, we must continue to praise and worship our God, the God of our salvation. So worship will not stop. It must not stop. It has to continue. But we will have to simply embrace the resources given to us by way of social media and technology. Additionally, some of my members and others have inquired about giving options. As I mentioned to my congregants on Sunday when we last met, we must not forsake our financial responsibilities as the work of the kingdom must continue. Therefore, Zion Grove AME Zion Church currently has two options for giving. The first option is an online option. For those of you who desire to give by way of online options, our online giving option is through PayPal. So you can give to Zion Grove AME Zion Church via PayPal. Our PayPal email address is Zion Grove, ZionGroveAMEZ Church at gmail.com. Once again, that's Zion Grove AMEZ Church at gmail.com. We're asking that you select the family and friends option with the name Zion Grove being the first name and AME Zion Church being the last name. We're asking that you notate in the notes tab before you actually submit your payment. Put within the notes tab how you would like to designate your funds. So, for example, if you're paying $100, you would simply submit or write out or type out that you're paying $100. And within the notes tab, you would designate it as follows: $50 tithe, $10 offering, ministry of kindness, $10, building fund, $30, assessments, etc., etc. You may begin to utilize this option this Saturday at noon. Now, for those who may feel a little bit shaky or not as comfortable with utilizing online giving options, fret not. We do have an option for you as well. Our stewards, a couple of our stewards will be available at the church location each Saturday during this time of quarantine at 12 o'clock noon to 2 o'clock p.m. Two of our stewards will be available to collect your financial contributions. Now, I must say this. We understand the financial difficulty that many may be suffering from at this time. The fact is, some are without work. And those of us who may have been sent home, there are some who were sent home without pay, or they're sent home having to utilize their hours. There are many different circumstances that are taking place that could serve as a financial hindrance. So we do not want you to feel as if we're trying to beat anyone over the head with financial giving. The fact of the matter is, our first concern, our number one concern, is the well-being of our congregants and those in the kingdom of God. So we simply ask that you do what you can, remembering the needs of the church and our commitment to God. If you can, please do. But if you cannot, simply do what you can. Next, I want to make individuals aware there may be some individuals that have some pressing concerns, some questions, some things they need to get up, some things they need to communicate to us. We're asking that you submit those questions, those inquiries to our church email address. Once again, it was previously stated, but just in case you can't remember it, it is Zion Grove AMEZ Church at gmail.com. Once again, that's Zion Grove AMEZ Church at gmail.com. Finally, Zion Grove AME Zion Church members, I need you to pay attention. Catch this. We do have the responsibility of selecting our delegate and our alternate delegate as we're preparing for annual conference. And so what I'm asking, what Pastor is asking, is that you contact Sister Sharon Rogers with your vote for delegate and alternate delegate for this conference year. It's our hope and our desire to get these calculations computed by this Sunday. So reach out to Sister Sharon. If you do not have contact information for her, reach out to someone. You can reach out to myself, or you can reach out via our email address. You can reach out to each other. We should all have this contact information. I don't want to broadcast her number over a live stream. So if you are looking for those particular things, that particular number, please reach out and let's contact Sister Sharon and let's get those particular votes in so that we can submit this information to our presiding elder, the Reverend Dr. Andrew B. Smoke. Now, I understand this may be quite a bit of information. I am kind of giving you an overload of information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that as in addition to posting this video, I'm also going to make sure I post it inside of a post in written form so that you all can go back and forth and look, whether you choose to do so via the video format or via written form. So you'll have an opportunity to look back and forth between these two to get all the information that you need. Once again, we're constantly here for you. If there's anything that you need, if there's anything that we can do while you're dealing with the ups and downs of this pandemic time, please make sure to reach out to us because Zion Grove does care. We care about the people of God and we care about continuing to grow and expand the kingdom of God. Once again, I'm Pastor Gaynor, and I thank you so much for clicking into this live stream. And we look forward to a mighty time on Sunday morning at 11 a.m. We're coming together to bless and worship the Lord in a mighty way. Make no mistake about it. You can still give God glory sitting inside of your home. As a matter of fact, I truly believe that this is a time in which God is expanding the men and women of God that He's called to lead the people of God. And it is truly my belief that after this is all said and done, that we will see an expansion of the kingdom of God like never before. Saints of God, continue to pray, continue to love on one another, continue to reach out to each other and check on each other because that's what the kingdom of God is all about. I love you. I love you. I love you. Be blessed and remember, I love you and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Take care. Bye-bye.